paint. It's a semi-gloss. It's Tamiya. We're going to give a shot to the chassis of the car. I want to see how she turns out. I didn't prime. I didn't see no reason. I don't really show the chassis off too much anyways, but I thought, I got a few free moments, so I said, let's see what happens here. Just a nice light coat. Almost looks like the chassis torqued a little bit. Normally I do a lot of light coats, you guys. Well, like I said, it's a chassis and I'm not too worried about it. Somebody wants to flip the car over and take a look, I guess they can. I'm more interested in the body and the interior. I'd like to get the interior to look really good too if I can. Try to get down the cracks and stuff though, best I can. Probably should get the wheel wells really good too, guys. They could show just the sides. Okay. That's more than enough. Wipe off the little nozzle a little bit. And I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll take another look at it. Hi there. It's Dallas come to you again from D-Rab's Model Shop. And I had an opportunity. I seen my chance. It's like, you know what? I looked at the tree and pretty much everything else that I'm going to paint in that semi-gloss black, they put it on there for us so that the pieces, as you can see, you won't see where it's going to be cut off. Even if it is, I can touch it up really lightly. That's underneath the car. That's the bottom of the steering wheel. The base, it's plugged in. So I said, you know what? If you can get the tree to hold the parts for you while you paint them, do it. Because that works very good. Very, very good. It's going to go in your favor. So I shook her up, and let's just see what we get here. We'll give her a hit, and hopefully it don't fall off here. I almost wish it was the other way around, to be honest with you. Yeah, actually I do. I think I'm going to switch that a little. There, just like that. Because now, as you can see, I can hit it really good in the front. I think the dash, there's a chance I might go over that with one of those a semi-gloss clear coat type thing, or a dull coat almost like. It gives it a different sheen, and I noticed the dashboards did look different in the pictures, so that's probably the way I will go with it. That's the nice thing about this paint, it does dry pretty quick. Okay, turn it. Now it's going to get a little bit trickier. I do want to hit the back of it anyways. You just want to make sure you get it all. Cover everything. About the time you don't, it'll haunt you. That's the nature of the beast, guys. Yeah. Okay, people, we're going to let that set. Let it dry a little bit. We're going to come back and hit one more coat just to clean it up. So until then, I'll be right back. Okay, it's been about 5-10 minutes, somewhere in that range. It's not super dry, but dry enough. We're going to hit certain areas. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. I'll bring it on up to you. Like if you look in there, you can see some white a little bit, or even, woo, don't do it, or even on the top, a little bit in there. It's faint, so I want it darker. So it's like, let's give her one more quick coat so we get her how we like it. Turn her back. I did open the window, and that's why it dried a little bit quicker. Said to heck with it. These interior parts, you won't see them that good anyways. It isn't like when you're doing the body and you want that beautiful sheen and stuff. If a speck of dirt gets on it, it gets on it. You have to look through the window with a microscope to figure out what the heck really happened if you're worried about it. That looks pretty decent right now. Don't know if you guys, let's see how that. The camera is just my phone. It's not like a high-end camera. Anyways, we're going to hold it here and we'll give it a few minutes and I'll be back. Hello everybody, back again. It's dry. It's looking pretty good. Then I thought, I ordered some clear coat from Tamiya, semi-gloss. I'm going to try it on this here and the dash because I want them to have a different sheen to them than the rest of the car. Then when I went in, I said, well, guess what else? This here could be painted at the same time that semi-gloss black. Might as well do it. So I'm just probably going to pretty much hold it with my hands for that. Give her a quick coat. I should have had it all together. That was my own fault. Like I told you before, I'm notorious for pulling this stunt. I'd be a little more concerned if this was, like I said, the body, but it's not, and it's not really going to show anyways. You have to crawl dang near into the car to be able to see it up close and personal, and I don't see anybody doing that. I want to make sure I get the top because that could show. Okay, we'll let this dry, give it a few minutes. And I think I'm going to cut those pieces away, you guys. I don't think that really interests you a whole bunch watching me do that. I'll reattach it to that. Be back very shortly. Okay, everybody. I am back. I'm going to try the clear coat on this. And if we don't like it, you know, I go back over top it with the black again. I got to get him out of the way. I do not want to accidentally clear coat him. I'm sure you can see that. You can see it pretty good. Just good right there. Okay, let's see what happens. I gave her enough to flow. You got to make sure it can flow, but you don't want it to run. But yeah, you got to make sure it can flow. You know, you said it too. Make sure I get her from the back. Okay. We're just going to give her a minute or two, and we'll see where we're at. I'll be back quite shortly, and that's probably about all I'll be doing today. Yeah, anyways, I should be back. Before I even leave, though, I'm going to get a close-up for you the best I can. It's shinier, I think, than it's going to be when we're done. But there, get a little idea what's going on here. Okay, I will be back in a short while to see how it turns out. Okay, back again. Let's see what we got. Not bad. Looks okay. I think I'm going to hit her one more time just to give it a good solid coat. This will probably be the end for this day at least, and then take her downstairs and maybe start looking at putting her together a little bit. Let's see. Give her enough to to flow. Yeah, we don't really want it to run. I'm just going to call that good. She's in the sun. She's looking good. Like I said before, I have the window open. Get a close up for you the best I can. It's probably better with the sunlight on it though. That sun's amazing. He'll show you what's going to happen. And apparently I'm going to have to let my quality control person out of the house, as you obviously should be able to hear. But that's good enough for right now, so I guess I'll be back after a little bit and it's dried. Well, there was a little delay to get back with everybody, but oh, and I got my quality control decided to wrestle with each other, so sorry about that in the background. But yeah, we had beautiful weather, so I decided no, this is something that I do when it's miserable outside, like winter time. We had beautiful sunny weather. But anyways, I said I'd take it downstairs and show everybody how well the stuff turned out. So I thought, okay, let's finish this up. That right there is the dash, the valence, spoiler. And they do have a little sheen to them. Not too bad. This is where we're at. I'm going to clip the pieces off here. One thing that is going to happen, that's the exhaust. And it's going to need to be painted. Really, I'd like it steel. And then maybe put a wash on it. And I'll show you that when I get to it. But for now, that's about all I got. If the weather keeps staying rainy, maybe I can post again sooner. Thank everybody for watching. And please don't forget, if you like, to subscribe. Or at least give a thumbs up. And we'll be back with you in the near future here.